The keys to you being liberated, being freed from the programming of the 3D is to begin to sense into your physicality. And the more that you do this, the more you're going to be shown by your physicality, by the innate intelligence within your physicality through sensation and perhaps the vision that these sensations give you, or the insight, or the direct experience of yourself as something more, that start to run into the beliefs, the deeply held beliefs, the collective beliefs that our physicality, our bodies, are physical objects, which they are, but they're not physical objects like a television or a refrigerator. The closest you could come to saying is your body is a physical object like a crystal. And actually, as you begin to sense into your body and listen to the innate intelligence of your body, you're going to move more and more into this crystalline nature. You're going to have clearer and clearer and clearer insight and vision, not only into yourself, but into all of the selves that you witness in your world, which are all aspects of this creative consciousness that you are. So one way of thinking of it is, instead of thinking of your body as this one solid object moving in space, think of your body as multiple solid objects. And this is actually a quantum physics experiment that they are actually, found the same particle in two different locations. It's the same particle. Well, that's us. We're the same particle. We're the same particle, and we have multiple options of location. And this information, although it's coming from my voice into your ears, and it sounds like it's coming from outside of you, it's not. Because I'm an aspect of you who's speaking to you and reaching out to you and saying, hey, I want you to join with me in experiencing myself as a multiple of options. My physicality. Keep running into those beliefs, that programming about your physicality. Run right into it. Run into it and embrace it with this larger awareness that I'm more than that. And as you do that, as you embrace these other aspects of yourself, this programming that says, like, what? No, I'm just a person going through life. You have the opportunity to see yourself as more, to envision yourself as more. So another example is athletes. And I was one. And I had the ability to defy the laws of physics. And I did. And this is another thing that scientists have been measuring for quite a while, that there's no possible way that a baseball player, for example, can actually hit the ball if they're just relying on their nerve impulses of their vision and their muscle reflexes. There's no way they could hit that fastball, and there's no way they could hit a home run. Something else is going on. They're defying the laws of physics because they're expanding into a field of possibility, and another body, right? Another body is going, wow, psh, home run. So you have this genius within you. It's not just exclusive to athletes or singers. I think probably any artist who demonstrates a level of genius is playing with this capacity, this ability to have multiple forms operating at the same time, and they're able to somehow capture or generate that expression. And we call it art, or we call it athletic prowess, but what they're doing and they're demonstrating is I'm enjoying a fluidity of form. I'm enjoying a fluidity of expression. I'm enjoying some freedom here. And another place where we really, I think we're going to begin to look into is in the terms of health. And this is happening as well. You know, like why are old people looking younger? Like people in their 60s now look like they're in their 50s, wherein, you know, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, it's like we're gradually releasing this programming of, you know, what it is to age and what it is to be old, and we're holding on to our youth. We're actually expressing it in physical form. We're actually expressing it through our bodies. And I sense and believe that, and I've had these experiences myself as well, where feeling really, really ill and then having a moment of alignment, a moment of realization where that those levers, those inner levels, almost feels like I could feel the molecules of my body, the molecules in the cells going, and suddenly I'm not ill anymore. I've watched it a number of times, and it's a capacity that we all have, that dwells within all of us. So begin to play around with those beliefs you have that you're this static object moving through space. And start listening to your body, start noticing the micro movements in your body and how you express.